Oh, look at you, Freddy Kitchens. Might as well change that hat into a scientific hat. As back today with some more Madden science, another experiment on the channel. As today, what we are going to see is if a full 0 overall quarterback can possibly lead a team to a Super Bowl win. As most of you probably know, if you've seen any experiments on the channel or have dabbled around in franchise yourself, when you do simulations, the quarterback position and its overall is huge in how that team performs throughout a season. So if your quarterback is a 0 overall, your team more than likely is going to play not so well and not do too well. But today, I'm putting a 0 overall quarterback on 2 separate teams to see, even though they're a 0 overall, they can still lead that really good team, as you'll see in just a second, to a Super Bowl ring. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's experiment video. And if you do, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, turn on the notification bell if you haven't. And also, if you have any more experiment ideas, let me know in the comment section below. First chance of your idea turning into a video. With that said, jumping right into today's video, the first team that we are placing the 0 overall quarterback on is a 94 overall squad, 97 offense, 99 defense. Now, the squad around the 0 overall quarterback is not 99 across the board, but what you'll see is it's the top rated player at every single position in Madden 20. And in the second simulation, we are going to be using a full 99 overall team, just in case the 0 overall quarterback can't get it done with this stacked team here on Madden 20 franchise. Now, as you guys see, we do have 2 0 overall quarterbacks. For some reason, in franchise mode, you can only bring the stats all the way down to 1. And also, as you guys have seen previously, no matter how low the stats are, the lowest the overall goes is 12. But since their stats are like 0, they're still technically a 0 overall player. But 2 0 overall quarterbacks today. Nathan Peterman and Rawson Thurber are going to be leading the attack for today's first simulation. And as I said, the second one will be a full 99 rated squad. So with that said, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below how you think this team is going to do with the 0 overall quarterback. Is this team still good enough to win the Super Bowl? Let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Moment of truth, and the squad did make the playoffs, but just barely. Although they had the best rated squad across the board in all of Madden, they only won 10 games, which is insane. I am interested to see if our quarterback did improve it all throughout this first season, and he didn't. He has 6 upgrade points, but as you guys know, if we try and upgrade him with those upgrade points for these the lowest overall possible, it says this stupid crap, that the bucket's back to bite us in the butt again. I mean, here it is right here, and we still can't find the bucket. But Nathan Peterman was our starter today, still added 12 overall. I mean, this team, dude, this team, the best player at every single position, and they still only won 10 games. Now, looking at the rest of the league, Patriots with the best record at 13-3. Worst record in the league ends up going to the Oakland Raiders at 3-13. Now, looking at the statistics here, Nathan Peterman had 3,620 yards. We had the 24th best offense in the league and the second best defense. The offense obviously struggled because of Nathan Peterman. Matt Ryan wins the MVP, Pat Mahomes in second, Josh Allen in fourth, Marcus Mariota rounds out the top 10. Now, I always like looking at this, just looking at the rookies of the year. Marquise Brown. Oh, wow, there is no, as of just yet, there is, oh, there he freaking is. There's an old man. Michael Goddamn Crabtree, dude, every time, he keeps saying he's 12 years old and saying he's a rookie, but he's not. But he comes in third in the Offensive Rookie of the Year rating. Now, statistically, how did this team do? Nathan Peterman, I mean, that's not really bad. The worst thing, apparently, he brought to the table was the fact that he got sacked so many times. So, apparently, he held on to the ball too long. So that's weird, though, because I feel like because the offensive line is the best at every single position, they shouldn't allow that many sacks. But still, he got sacked 75 times. And his stats are okay. 3,600 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Running the football, Todd Gurley, 8 touchdowns, 1,300 yards. Nick Chubb had 7 as well. Receiving yard-wise, DeAndre Hopkins with 10 receiving touchdowns, although his quarterback was a 0 overall. Nobody on the team did eclipse 1,000 yards, and just for the heck of it, defensively, Luke Kuechly led us with 122 tackles. Then we had Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack, J.J. Watt, and Fletcher Cox, all with 10+ sacks. Now, the moment of truth, can we with this team still win the Super Bowl? Can we beat the Chargers in the wild card round? And we lost 20-7. So although the 0 overall quarterback has the best team in Madden around him, they still do not win the Super Bowl. They get knocked out in the wild card round. Now I'm just curious here, dudes. What happened? Why did we play so goddamn bad? Only scored 7 points here. We had more yards of offense. Let's see, turnover-wise. Nathan Peterman had 2 interceptions, was only sacked twice. So apparently those 2 interceptions was the main reason why this team did so freaking bad. So in simulation number 1, although everybody is the best player at their position in all of Madden 20, they do not win the Super Bowl. Just for that, let's see who goes ahead and wins the Super Bowl in this first simulation. It's the Packers versus the Patriots, and year number 1, simulation number 1 Super Bowl ends up being the Green Bay Packers 30-28. Now time to jump into sim number 2. As mentioned in simulation number 2, the entire team surrounding the 0 overall quarterback, which is going to be Daniel Jones this time around, is going to be full 99. 99 stats across the board for each and every player, which I do find extremely interesting because when making this roster, I even found out, although everybody from the offense, defense, and special teams is all 99 overall, even when the quarterback was still 99 overall, the full team overall wasn't 99. I guess you just can't get a full 99 overall team in a Madden 20 franchise, but can this team get it done? Full 99 across the board. Can they win the Super Bowl with a 0 overall quarterback in Madden 20? Well, that sucks to completely redo this because for some reason, although autofill roster was off, Eli Manning was signed out of free agency. So that just sucks. That's more wasted time. Finally fixed the roster, and in sim number 2, we did get a first round bye. Now the question is, did we go 16-0? And yes, the 0 overall quarterback does lead the 99 overall team to a 16-0 record. Now, just for the heck of it, let's see. Chargers and Rams both have the second best records in the league at 12-4. Worst record ends up going to the Washington Redskins and Dolphins at 3-13. Now, statistically, how did this team do with the 0 overall quarterback? Best offense in the league, and we had apparently we're not even rated on defense, so I guess that means we did good. Now looking at the yearly awards, Saquon Barkley won the league MVP, but Eli Manning, a 0 overall quarterback, came in second, dude. So freaking close to actually winning the MVP as a 0 overall quarterback. You see how big the difference is from one year to the next, having the best players at each position and then changing them to a 99 overall. Now, no real shockers here in the top 10 of the MVP. Eli Manning's stats: 60 touchdown passes, 12 interceptions, 4,500 yards. He was sacked 45 times, so still a lot, even though he had a full entire 99 rated offensive line. Running the football, Saquon Barkley, oh my God, 28 touchdowns, 2,500 yards. Even Elijah Penny, the backup, the fullback, with 10 rushing touchdowns. Receiving yard-wise, Golden Tate with 19 touchdown receptions and 1,200 yards. And defensively, oh my God, dudes, look at this. They weren't even in the top 10 of the MVP race. 26 sacks, 30.5 sacks, and 38.5 sacks from Dalvin Tomlinson. Now, the question is, was there any really close games? 35-12. 24-14, so the Packers was the closest game we came to losing. Now, with that said, time to see if we can go ahead and win the Super Bowl with this team led by a 0 rated quarterback. We do beat the Cardinals 34-0. Now take it on in the NFC Conference Championship game, the team with the second best record in the league. And we get a huge 48-9 dub. Now moving on into the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens. Is it possible? Although we have a 0 rated quarterback, can we win this Super Bowl? And we do. 38-14. So the answer is yes. It does take you having a full 99 rated team. Just having the best players at every position isn't enough. But at the end of the day, yes, a 0 overall quarterback can lead a team to the Super Bowl if the team surrounding him is good enough. So that does it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace. And instead of me just wasting 10 seconds and playing music here, Guys, make sure to check your notification bell, because even my dad said this. My dad was mad because he hadn't been getting the notifications for my videos, because for some reason YouTube went in and changed his notifications for my channel to like from always to personalized notifications. So they did that on their own, so you might as well have had your notifications changed from always on for me, then they randomly changed it to personalized. So make sure you check that notification bell and make sure your notifications are set to always on for me. Let me know in the comment section below, just interested to know if YouTube did change your notifications on my channel. But bye.